Welcome friends, today's class, and today we are going to understand the chapter, a very interesting chapter. Today we are going to understand is animating text and object. So in this chapter, let's see what the first thing we are going to understand is applying animation effects. Okay, so let's see here. This is the name I have mentioned here, just showing you the animation effects on this text. And let me insert one more image. Let's take a clip art. Okay, just I'm picking any random picture here. Let's take this sports person, athlete. Okay, so now we are going to see how animations can change the PowerPoint presentation view. So it is very interesting. So this is the thing which we have. Now go to the animations tab. Okay, and here you first, the important thing you see here, transitions to the slide. Okay, so let's see the transitions effects. This is a slide. Okay, and how your slides appear on the screen. This is all about this transitions to the slide. So like this effect. So you, if by clicking on this arrow, you can actually apply different types of transitions effect, as you can see, right? And these all effects are really cool, and okay, different types of, and it gives a very unique effect to the slide. So this all you can try. Okay, let's come to the another section which is also very important and unique, is custom animation. This is the animations tab. Now click on the custom animation option. As you click it, you see the right, on the right side of the slide, one window appear here. Okay, and let's apply some text and picture effect here. Object effect. First you have to select the particular object for applying any effect. So as I selected, this option is enabled here, add effect, right? So let's choose like entrance, emphasis, exit, motions. I will go for emphasis, and there are different types of effects, more effects. Okay, this kind of add entrance effect window will appear on the screen. So these are the effect, as you can see. Look at the graphics, look at the animation on the text, right? So it's really nice and very unique. So obviously you can apply a particular effect and click on OK, so it will be applied. As you click on the OK, you see some other options also appear on the screen, like start, direction, speed. So right now the speed is selected very fast. There are 5 types of speed, so let's go for slow one. So as you can see how it is coming on the screen. Okay, if you go for very fast, let's see. Okay, so these are the effects, and you can see one option is here, on click, with previous and after previous. On click means this effect will only appear when you do the mouse click, when you press the when you press the left key from the mouse, so it will appear on the animations effect will apply on the selected text or object. When you select the with previous or after previous, so it will work likewise, right? And if I go for the object, just here, and let's go for another types of effect. Let's see. As you can see, okay, different types of effects are there, right? As you noticed, you must have noticed here. Let's do some more effects. Now it disappeared. So this is actually add exit effect. Okay, so these types of effect really help in the slide this way. Okay, suppose we have selected this one. Now we are going to see, when we play a presentation, when we are showing the actual presentation, we'll make it to the full screen. Let's see here. As I click the mouse, as you can see, So this is the applying animation. So friends, now we are going to understand that how to insert sound clips in PowerPoint. Okay, so it's very easy. So I'm showing you here, and just before that we understood that what are the transitions and how to use the animation effect. Okay, so now let's start. So first of all, we have to go to the insert tab. Okay, click on the insert tab, and here you see the media clips group. We have two options, movie and sound. For inserting the sound, we just click on the insert option, this small arrow, and the first option we have to choose sound from file. So let's take a sound. Okay, so these are the pre-recorded sounds here. Okay, we have to choose any one of the sound clip where you what sound clip you have recorded, or if you have already downloaded file, so that can be inserted here as well. Okay, so let's take it and click on OK. So as you click on the OK, the small okay dialog box will be here, and it ask you that the sound clip which you have inserting, that it should be played automatically or when you clicked. So both options you have. Automatically means when you run the slide, the sound will play automatically, and when clicked means that when you play the slide, so unless you click the this sound button, it will not be played. Okay, so as you can see now the sound is inserted. So when I show you here that you can see the preview as well. Okay, you can see preview of that sound, and as you click on the full screen with the F5 key, so as according to your option it will play it, right? So this is the process of inserting the sound clip. Now let's understand that how you can okay, insert more ways, that in the sound way only you can record the sound as well by clicking on the sound recording option. As you click on the sound option, record sound, so here you can record your live sound here. Okay, and you can insert that sound at the moment when you are completing your presentation. So this is the method of inserting the sound. Now apart from the inserting the sound and music files, we can have some media files. Okay, like we can insert some video files here. Yes, of course, go to the insert tab, and then this media clips group, go to the movie icon and movie from file. Okay, there you go, and here I have to select any one of the file like this and click on OK. Again it asks you that automatically and when clicked, choose accordingly your choice. Okay, so like this, right? You can adjust this screen according to your convenience. Okay, and here are some settings as well, that you can play full screen, hide during show, loop until stop, rewind movie after playing. So this all you can set it, all settings. Okay, so let's see here that it is working or not. So let's see here that let's go to the full screen here, and as you can see it did not play, it is waiting for the clicked, because I have set it on the when clicked. So let's click it here.
Hello friends, today we are going to complete the question answer of printing a document. So I hope you are ready, so let's start.
Right, so this was the demonstration of inserting the video clips. Okay, but remember one thing here, that the video clip should be in AVI format. Okay, the best supportive format playing a video in the presentation is AVI format. Your video should be in AVI format, and it will play very smoothly here. Okay, in other format it might be struggling. Okay, so just keep this in mind, that most of the time you just have the video format in AVI, right friends? So this is the use of inserting the video. Now I think you have got it, that how to insert the video and what format you should have of the video, right friends? So let's move on to the next topic. Now here we will see that use some action buttons. So just go to the insert tab, right? Go to the illustration group, shape options, click on the shapes icon, and here are some action buttons. There you can use it. Can you see the action buttons are here? Yes or not? Yes, there are some action buttons. You can have it in the presentation and you can choose it accordingly at the last, action buttons. So let's have it. Yes, this way. As you drag the action button here and you leave the cursor, you can see this dialog box, action settings, opened automatically. Okay, so here are two tabs, mouse click and mouse over. Okay, so here are the actions what you can apply here, like hyper, next slide, previous slide, first slide, last slide. So these are the option you can apply it here. Run program. Okay, if you click on none, so it will be not selected any one of the option. Run program means you can browse the current any of the program, any of the file that you want to link to this action button, so it will open the automatically. Okay, and here the mouse over settings. Okay, these are the settings. Okay, so you can apply the same kind of setting, but the only thing that on the mouse click it will be applied, and here the mouse over, that when you click then it will be action button will be come into the action. Otherwise the mouse over, that you bring the mouse over the action button and it will play it. So now we will see that how to import data from MS Word, right friends? So for that we need to open a Microsoft Word file like this. Okay, so we have here a Microsoft Word file and we have to start it from the view tab. So click on the view tab. Okay, here in the document views group, go to the outline, and what it does, that view the document as an outline and show the outlining tool. So let's see here that this is the different kind of document view is available right now, and here we are going to insert some information that we want to import in the Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so I am going to start it. Welcome computer classes, right? Subscribe, like and share. So this information I want to insert in the Microsoft PowerPoint, or in other word you can say I want to import this information in PowerPoint. So I have entered the information. Some setting we have to just apply it, like welcome. We can always apply some settings from the home tab. We can use it, home tab, for applying some text formatting, font formatting, character formatting. So all settings we can apply here very easily, like headings. Okay, or different headings we can apply for every information like this, and we can save it. Okay, save it. Let's save it with the welcome name. You can opt any other name. So click on save. So this file is saved, right friends? So now we are going to see in Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, and for that we have to, for applying this importing feature, we have to close the Microsoft Word, because unless it will not be closed, it will not perform this action. This action will not be performing. Okay, so for that we have to close the Microsoft Word. Okay, so now again we are here, and for that we have to go to the new slide option here, and here is the slides from outline. When we click on this, it's took us directly to the location of that file, but wherever you saved that file you can go and search it, right? And here I have saved the file with the name welcome. I have selected and click on insert. Let's see here. As you can see, a new slide is inserted with the same information, and what the changes I have made here in information, it is showing here as well. Okay, so you can always do this kind of settings in the MS Word using that feature. Okay, and it is very helpful by importing the data directly from the Microsoft Word in the PowerPoint. So this is all done from this chapter, friends. Let's do some practice at your home. Okay, revise it from book as well, right? And we will meet in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.